Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It is indeed me, my chemical Alizee. Okay, so Clown World, I guess a little bit of festive clownery. This is bloody brilliant. I don't even know how I came across it. I know now, retrospectively, that people on Twitter were going apeshit over this, but obviously I don't use Twitter, so I don't know how I found it, but the Vogue, the magazine, had an article called How the Vogue Editors Are Spending Christmas This Year by Vogue, and it is, oh, it's something. On the trail of adventure or in total tranquility, how does a Vogue editor spend Christmas? A question no one except people at Vogue have ever asked. Sarah Harris, Deputy Editor and Fashion Features Director. Where will you be for the holidays? I will be heading to the Cayman Islands to stay at the newly opened Palm Heights for Christmas and New Year. Sounds delightful. Nothing too bad yet, but let's hope that ruins itself. What will you be packing? I'm a really light packer, even for a 2-week holiday. I only ever take things I'm sure I'll wear. I'll pack a bikini for every day since they take up almost no room in my suitcase. My go-to is always Erez. 2 weeks. 14 bikinis. 14 bikinis! Do you need that many? Surely like 2 will suffice. An oversized cotton shirt as a beach cover-up, sandals by The Row that work by day and night. I never take heels for a holiday. Get you, alright, calm down. Bit aggressive, no one asked. And a few simple evening options that won't scrunch up on a long-haul flight. What are you most looking forward to? From breakfast to the bed sheets, I adore the comforts of hotel life. Is she being paid by the hotel? I would also live in a hotel if I could. She's definitely been paid. Also, I'm excited to swim in the Caribbean Sea with my 2-year-old daughter, Dree. Lovely. What do you hope to open on Christmas Day? It's the same every year. Something gold and or sparkly, please. What if I got you a bottle of gold glitter? Would you be happy then? And when I return home, a Ronan can't even pronounce that, painting on my wall. This is the good bit of these articles. This is the good bit of this article. A tally up of the costs. Fernando Jorg Orbit 18 karat rose gold diamond opal ring, £3,910. Erez bikini top, 114. Erez bikini bottoms, £88. You're paying £100 for just the bra of a bikini top. Why wouldn't it come together? £200 for a bikini. If I was to pay £200 for a bikini, I'd expect it to make me look like Cara Delevingne or someone. Gabriella Hirst dress, available at gabriellahirst.com. Balenciaga, shut up. Balenciaga shirt, £675. You know that shirt that she was going to chuck on for the beach? Oh, you expected just a boyfriend's pyjama top that he'd got for a tenner from Primark. No. A Balenciaga shirt, £675. And yes, I know I'm butchering that name. For £675, I would expect the shirt to be able to say its own name with the proper pronunciation for a robot voice. The Rose sandals, £700. Ellie Pithers, Fashion Features Editor and Senior Associate Digital Editor. Where will you be for the holidays? I'll be in the French Alps for New Year's Eve. A dose of icy alpine air always seems to sort me out after the excesses of Christmas. I am looking forward to a spur at Le Coucou in Méribel. A new hotel designed by Pierre Jovanovic with a delicious looking spa and a stop-off at Le Refuge de Solace in Val d'Isère. I probably sound like so British, fucking all these lovely names up. Only accessible via a ski lift to keep all the paupers out who can't afford to get on the ski lift. It promises superlative stargazing and fresh powder before breakfast. Oh yeah, fresh powder before breakfast? Wonder what kind of fresh powder that is. I don't think they mean icing sugar. What will you be packing? Cozy knits from Lauren Manugian and a jacket from Aztec Mountain. Muggler's Casey Cadwalader. What? Is head of design. I feel like I'm too poor to be reading this because I can't pronounce half of what's going on. What do you hope to open on Christmas Day? My ongoing project to convert my home into a concept store, much to the amusement of my flatmates, requires the addition of an onyx tray from Monologue London. I'm definitely poor because the only onyx I will ever own is an onyx in Pokemon Go. How do you relax? An evening soak after a celebratory Cœur Royal on the last run home. I eat crisps in the bath and watch all the movies I missed out on in December. That's quite relatable, except her bath water is made of the tears of all the little orphans on Christmas Eve. It's the tears of, not Timmy Turner, that Timmy with the leg in that Christmas Carol story. Timmy with the leg. Brilliant. Good one, Alizee. How are you spending New Year's Eve? Hopefully swathed in Paco Rabanne, twirling a fondue fork, swinging Chanel's cable car middle from my shoulder and not talking about Brexit. See, they're just like us. They're fed up of fucking Brexit as well. From left to right, French girl sea soak, £19, available at Selfridges. Oh, brilliant. I could afford that. Moncler logo jacquard, strap ski goggles, £435. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Aztec Mountain Nuke Suit, £1,285. 1,000 nuke suit. What are you worried about? An oncoming nuclear winter? Is that what this is? This isn't how people spend their winter. This is how they're gonna prep for when the elites inevitably want to nuke the earth and start over again. Block Mountains and Marmo tray, £950. £950 for a fucking tray. It better be a robot. Better come with a robot butler. Some boots, £389. Yeah, I can't be bothered to pronounce these names anymore, man. £389. Knitted coat, £685. Chanel bag to order, available at chanel.com. Doesn't even have a price. If you need to ask for a price, you can't fucking afford it. Peasant. Now go think about what you've done, you poor people. Olivia Singer, executive fashion news editor. Where will you be for the holidays? To counterbalance the abundance of December, I am taking an ascetic approach and heading to the Lanzerhof to embark on a 7-day detox program. It's the best I've found. And I've done my research. Now you fucking think I haven't? How dare you? What do you think I do all day when I work at Vogue? Work? No. What do you do there? This is the best paragraph I've read this entire year. Overseen by a specialist doctor, I take advantage of every treatment going, from a daily shiatsu to intravenous vitamin drips to a wealth of both holistic and medical diagnostics and a regular schedule of saunas, swimming and naps. Food is scant in accordance with the Mayo method, which revolves around giving your digestive system a break, but massages are plentiful. Seems like a fair trade to me. What the fuck? I mean, good for you, I guess. Am I above doing detoxes? No. I have been known on occasion to go on water fasts to give my digestive system a break. But, damn. What are you most looking forward to? Relinquishing any responsibility for myself and putting my physical, nutritional and mental well-being in the hands of a team who are fully equipped to ensure a sense of serenity. It means I'll start off 2020 as the best version of myself, a well-rested picture of health. What will you be packing? I am obsessed with the dressing gown Craig Green has designed for London's Standard Hotel. I bet there's nothing standard about this dressing gown. Why am I saying that as though I've not read it? I've read it, I know what's coming. And as the majority of my week will be spent wearing one, it's definitely a worthy investment. A cashmere tracksuit feels equally essential, and then a wealth of beauty products to apply in front of Netflix during the evenings. See, these people are just like you. What do you hope to open on Christmas Day? A ceramic Hermes tray, the best bedside table accessory in the world. Why do all these people want trays? I'm so confused. Like trays just to put more of your overpriced stuff on. I don't understand. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe this is why I'm not rich. I don't appreciate a good bedside table tray. What are you wearing on Christmas Day? Fuck it. When I'm famous from doing all this stuff, you bet I'm going to kit my house out with so many Hermes trays, you won't be able to sit or stand for all the trays that's going to be everywhere. Elon Musk will come to my house and react like, bloody hell, Alizee. I knew you were a baller, but I didn't realise you were this much of a baller. There's trays everywhere. It's raining trays. Someone will knock over a tray and I'll be like, oh, that's 10 grand down the drain. But it won't matter because I'll be rich. What are you wearing on Christmas Day? I consider the Christmas period an opportunity to recharge entirely, so the dressing gown and tracksuit will really be integral parts of my outfits. How are you spending New Year's Eve? Having dinner at the home of one of my best friends, likely getting my money's worth out of the tracksuit. This is the good bit, from left to right. Craig Green X, the standard London robe in pink, £152. This article is so ridiculous that that's not seeming or sounding unreasonable to me. £150 for a dressing gown. Sure, why not? Fuck it, we're rich. Barry cashmere hoodie, £1,195. Cashmere jogging bottoms, £746. So the tracksuit doesn't even come with the full suit. You have to buy it in 2 parts. What the fuck's the point of that? £2,000 for a tracksuit to lounge around in. And it was at this point in the article in which I thought to myself, who the hell is Vogue's target audience here? I don't quite get it. Because say you got someone who's earning £100,000 a year. That's a lot compared to the average person's wage, right? But that breaks down to maybe about £8,000, £9,000 a month after taxes and you know, whatever. £8,000, let's say that, after taxes. Still quite a lot to the average person's wage. But it's not so much that you would spend a quarter on that on a fucking tracksuit, would you? Because if you're earning £8,000 or £10,000 or even £15,000 a month, you probably have outgoings that are kind of equal to what you're earning. So your house would be like, you know, a couple grand a month for the mortgage or the upkeep or the rent or whatever, right? You're not going to be spending £2,000 on a tracksuit because you'll be bad with your money then. And if you're rich and bad with your money, it's probably a recipe for disaster, right? So who is Vogue's target audience? Is it the £100,000 a yearers, or is it the £500,000 or the millionaires? I think it must be millionaires. Look, hand cream, £45, fine, whatever. Hermes change tray, £465. Candle, £57. Geranium bath oil, what the fuck is a geranium? Is that some type of gymnasium or some type of aquarium or zoo? £45. Dina Giannini, style director. Where will you be for the holidays? With my friends and family at the G Jam Hotel in the foothills of the Blue Mantle near Port Antonio. Everything about Jamaica over the holidays is fresh, fun and full of flavour. What are you most looking forward to? Its newly renovated Bush Bar is an amazing place to catch performances by talented local musicians and surprise sets by music legends. Home to state-of-the-art studios where some of the industry's most iconic artists have recorded, is the perfect place to embrace Jamaica's creative roots. Oh, my leg's just gone dead. Bloody rich people! All those bloody trays. Everyone who has answered that question in such a professional PR tone of voice is getting paid by these companies. No one talks like that normally unless you're getting paid to. It's not like if someone said to me, Alizee, why do you shop at Tesco's? That I would respond with products the likes many have never seen and deals that you can't turn your nose up at, especially their 2-for-1 deals and the Tesco's value options. Tesco's is a place for everyone during the holiday period. I wouldn't respond like that, would I? If someone asked me that question, I'd most likely be like, just good, innit? Really? Decent. Got some nice vegan food. That's how a normal person talks. Not this nonsense. What will you be packing? Plenty of swimsuits that can double as tops from my go-to swimwear designers Leslie Ammon and Talia Collins. I also like easy colourful dresses from La Double J and their new favourite Seeker. In addition to the local treasures I always pick up, I'll be accessorising my Raffia Delval bag, Manola Blanc sandals and Dior headscarf. What do you hope to open on Christmas Day? A Leica camera, because my phone will be tucked away for some quality digital detox time. And diamonds, of course. A woman can dream. I don't get diamonds. This isn't a diamond, obviously. But this necklace, bit of jewellery, is probably the first jewellery I've worn in necklace. I never wear necklaces. I'm neither here nor there for me, really. Just don't see the point. I'd prefer something you can actually do something with, like a guitar or a drawing book or a notepad. From left to right, Delval box bag, £2,131. Leica camera, £4,500. Just get yourself a disposable camera from Boots for a fiver, love. Or one of those, what are they called? A Polaroid camera for like 90 quid. This camera that I filmed with, it was investment. It was £500, but I've made more than that from YouTube. £4,500 for a camera. Fucking hell. Artsy earrings, £275. Tiffany ring, available on request. So no, peasants, you can't know how much it was. Dior headscarf, £290. La Double J accordion knit dress, £310. Pink swimsuit, £183. Manola Blanc sandals and Hermes towel, doesn't say. Poppy cane, Senior Contributing Fashion Editor. Where will you be for the holidays? In Rye, just 2 miles from the sea and only an hour and a half from London. It was recently dubbed London's Long Island. How? That is ages away. That to me doesn't make any sense. That's like going to any pond in Sussex and being like, London's small pond, that. You're an hour and a half away, mate. Why am I getting so incensed? Like, I'm not a natural born Londoner, but I'm incensed by that. Who do you think you are? We have London's Long Island and it's that shitty Millennium Dome place. With its jumble of cobbled medieval streets huddled cosily around a hilltop and roaring log fire in every pub or microbrewery, great. It's as picture postcard perfect as it gets for the festive season. Where will you be staying? Shortlisted for the World Architecture Awards, St. John Wright. No one fucking talks like this. They're all being paid, okay? Who the hell would know that at the drop of a hat? Shortlisted for the World's Architecture Awards, you know them ones, you keep up with them. Or you don't? You don't keep up with the World's Architecture Awards? What are you, fucking poor? St. John's Rye is remodeled from 1950 ambulance station. Impressive. It's a sensational tucked-away conversion that you can rent. Plus, its enclosed exterior courtyard is ideal for entertaining. What kind of entertaining? They're just going to get like a load of homeless people and pay them a tenner to dance for them, aren't they? What are you wearing on Christmas Day? A Chopova Lewina dress with a pair of Grain Morton's one-of-a-kind earrings, which are made entirely from found objects and precious metals. Well impressed. Like this phone's made of precious metals, probably. So what? Who cares? Why do I sound like Well Russell Brand? What a pathetic flex is all I'm saying. So what? Found objects. This mug that I've filled with coppers and stuff these people have never heard of. What's that? 2p? You read money can come that small? This mug, Guinness Collector's Edition, is made from found objects and precious metals are inside. Don't mean nothing. I've gone Well Russell Brand. What are you most looking forward to? A dip of the sea on Christmas morning and an early evening bike ride around Rye Harbour Nature Reserve. A flask of hot toddy with extra cinnamon and cloves to hand. That just sums up these people, doesn't it? Cloves to hand. I've never even bought cloves. They look horrible. They don't taste very nice. Cloves to hand. Honeycomb on the brie. Before watching the fishing boats sail up the estuary. Fucking hell. I'm getting tired of all this bullshit, man. I also love the expansive hot pink sunsets setting the late December sky on fire. What are you hoping to open on Christmas Day? A mountain bike. Someone loves me enough to get me a whole mountain bike. Gosset champagne, £56, 53 pence. Very important, that 53p. That was the one thing standing between me and getting that bottle of champagne. Not my sobriety, not the fact that I haven't got much money. 53 pence. Le Bonnet Lamb's Wool Beanie, 53.49. Tricker's Country Boot. Wait, £415 for a country boot. Tricker's Country Boot. Just the one boot, £415. If you want the pair, it'll be over 900. Chopova Lewina checkerboard kilt mini dress, 1,080. Some earrings, 975. Salsa Cycles mountain bike, £4,500. You can buy a top of the range bike for like £500, can't you? Maybe I'm out of touch. I don't bloody know. I don't cycle. Cyclists are the bane of London, as far as I'm concerned. Naomi Smart, not the YouTuber, but the shopping editor at Vogue. Where are you spending the holidays? On a road trip zigzagging between the Pacific and Caribbean coasts of Nicaragua. Known as the land of lakes and volcanoes, its lush landscape feels like one sprawling nature reserve ripe for adventure. Christmas Day will be spent at El Coyol, a secluded villa on one of the world's smallest private islands, overlooking Lake Nicaragua. What will you be packing? A very streamlined wardrobe that will work 24/7. Cool day dresses from Loewe and embellished sandals from Jill's Sander. I'll leave room in my suitcase for all those ceramic souvenirs I'll likely bring home. How are you spending New Year's Eve? Quad biking around Ometepe, a volcanic island in the middle of Lake Nicaragua, searching for waterfalls and for an all-day celebratory picnic. What are you hoping to open on Christmas Day? A piece of jewellery from James I can't keep up, man. A piece of jewellery from James de Givenchy's Taffin, or a sculptural lamp from Carmen del Apollonio. Bikini, 155. Sandals, doesn't say. Louis dress, £2,600. Louis belt, £395. Taffin ring, price available on request. Carmen lamp, price available on request. A carafe, whatever the fuck that is, £268. We got to the end of that. That was a trip and a half. Now, if you'll excuse me, I had my Christmas day, sat on the sofa eating digestive biscuits, watching Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. I'm going to go to the shops and buy some chocolate and sit in my room and weep over my towel that definitely isn't a Hermes towel. God, I wish I was rich. If I was rich, I'd be able to put the chocolate on a tray on my bedside table, which I also don't bloody have. I've had to use a box from Wilkinson's that also doubles as storage. If you enjoyed this festive clown world, then do remember to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos every day from now on in the new year. Every fucking day you're going to see this face. I'm sorry, what can I say? I will see you guys tomorrow.